Hi Dad, it's me. It's the second vlog, so yay for that. I got your text message yesterday on August 14th, 2015, which I still, which is fun to say. Um, a lot of it was kind of not like kind of confusing for me. I never meant any of the vlogs or anything to question your love. I know that you love me, and I'm doing this out of my own stuff. None of this had to do with my mom or anything that she wants. This is my ideas. This is what I want, and all of what I said in that vlog was me, was fact and truthful and me. And I sent you the letters of recommendation as one thing that you asked for. As I've asked for this, you said, you wanted to see, you wanted proof. So I sent you the letters of recommendation and pictures. There was Boosie. There was the birds and Dashel and other dogs and stuff like that that I've taken care of. And through getting those letters of recommendation, I reconnected with one of the people I dog sat for. At the time, she had a dog named Annie, who was older, and 2 horses. Annie has since passed away, just from old age or whatever. She still has the horses. She's now got 2 dogs, and for 2 weeks, I will be dog sitting for her. She trusts me enough to show me around her house and her property, and to leave the state and go be with her own dad during his surgeries. During his surgery. Wouldn't you want someone to, wouldn't you want to feel comfortable enough to, to have someone be there for you if that was happening? And she feels comfortable enough for me to go over to her house and feed her horses and her dogs and spend time with them while she's away. Not even just, a couple miles down the road or anything, but completely out of the state. In a few weeks, I will be watching her pets. In probably like a week or so, I will contact her again and set up a date to go through everything. Through, her pet's medications, feeding schedules, whatever that means. As you know, this is Shasta. And, she's my inspiration. She was a big inspiration for it, because when I would go on a trip, I wanted someone that I could feel totally comfortable with my pets. And I would think that you would want, I would hope and I would think that you would probably want the same thing for Pete. When you go on trips, where does he go? Does he go to a dog sitter, or does he go to a facility, or what? So those are my questions back to you. So also I'm making the second vlog for the fact that it actually is a norm nowadays to help your kid or kids or whatever into college, or into something that they want from a family with financial soundness towards that. I understand that your family couldn't do that, or you guys weren't in a position to do that, or whatever. And it could be because there was one income, could be because there was 5 kids. Whatever it was, I understand that. But it's very norm nowadays, and it's actually being made it's actually like a funny thing to talk about on national television. And at the end of this video, down in the description, there'll be a link to an Ellen Degeneres video for anyone who's watching, and also my dad, that says, that shows this, and it's her talking about phones, emojis, that, like how teenagers see phone emojis, and then adults. And one of them is a picture of a tent, and she says that teenagers see that and it's camping in the wilderness, but parents see that as home after sending 3 kids to college. And everyone laughs and everyone thinks it's funny, and none of these people are like, maybe some of these people are like have a six-figure income, but some of them are probably like, just regular everyday Joes in a way. Like, not everyone has money, but everyone laughs and thinks it's funny and stuff because it's very normal nowadays. It's very normal for kids to say they want to go to a college or start a business or anything. And it's very average, and and I bet if you asked around the operating room, there'd be other surgeons there that would say, like, well, yeah, my son, daughter, whatever, is going to this college or that college or, whatever. And we both know, or at least I would think you would probably understand by now, that school was never easy for me. It was a struggle. I made it through high school. I was 20 when I graduated. I was ready to give up many times. And I will say that straight-faced. I was really ready to give up. But the one thing that I found through it all was dog sitting. I really liked pet sitting. I thought it was great. I found it relaxing. I found it really interesting how willing people were to trust me. I never got a letter from one lady, but she said I was the only person who she would allow into her house. She gave me a key. Even after she came back, she was like, well, I'm going out. I'm leaving for a trip with my son in a week. Can you do it again in a week? And I said yes, and I didn't even have to give her back the key. She trusted me enough to keep her key for an extra week. It's pretty big. It's a house key. That's valuables inside a house. That's everything, That's your banks, that's your money, that's your prescriptions. And people trusted me. And I would really hope that you were willing to help me into something that I would really want, which is just property. Just, some property. And that's it, just some property in North Idaho. So, if also, just, as a comment to anyone, if anyone sees this video and wants to send back a video link, feel free to send a video link back to me about this video, asking questions or concerns or anything like that. And that's it. So, see you in the next video. Bye!